Fabio Wardley versus Justis Huni. I'm going to keep it real with you straight off the bat. Listen, I don't think this fight is going to be as competitive as many people are predicting it to be. I understand. I get it. Both men come from different backgrounds in terms of where they started their boxing careers. Fabio Wardley, he had 3 white-collar boxing fights. And Huni, yes, he's got that amateur pedigree. I get it. So by logic, Huni should have the better fundamentals, better ability, better skills, better ring IQ, better awareness, better reactions, better everything, right? No. Hell no. Listen, I'm telling you this as someone who's experienced both worlds. I coach amateur boxers and I've also had white-collar fight, man, in boxing and MMA. So I understand both worlds, man. Things just don't work like that when it comes to the professional game, especially in the heavyweight division, man. We've already seen Fabio Wardley smoke a couple of these guys with amateur backgrounds, man. Fraser Clark had an amateur background. I think Fraser Clark had way more fights than Justis Huni. I think Justis Huni had like, what, 37 amateur fights? Fraser Clark had about 65 or 67 fights, man. Do you know what I mean? So nearly double of that of Huni. And what did Wardley do to Fraser Clark? Okay, yeah, go watch the tapes, man. Do you know what I mean? Go watch the tapes, my people. Listen, I think a lot of people still have a misconception about white-collar boxing. Do you know what I mean? Unlicensed boxing. Listen, this ain't 1955, man. The world has moved on. Things have changed. All these white-collar boxers, listen, they are professional white-collar boxers, if that even exists. Do you know what I mean? There's people in white-collar boxing that will smoke fighters in the amateur game. Do you know what I mean? Things have changed. Who do you think, yeah, is coaching all these white-collar boxers? Who do you think is coaching the fighters? Do you know what I mean? It's the same trainers that are coaching the amateur fighters, man. Do you know what I mean? People think like, yo, white-collar boxers is like them pub guys, right? The guys that get drunk in the pub and they come out and they're fighting with the tattoos on them. Nah, mate, get that image out of your head, man. Do you know what I mean? Get that image out of your head. Trust me. There's guys in the white-collar, like, division, whatever you want to call it, yeah, in the white-collar scene. Trust me, they take boxing very serious and they're very skilled. Do you know what I mean? So let's just get that out of the way. Let's get that misconception out of there because I see people over-analyzing on the white-collar versus amateur. Like, bro, too much talking, man. People really need to go down and watch a lot of amateur fights and also go watch a lot of white-collar fights. Yes, in the white-collar scene here, there is some, like, madness there. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of, like, misfits type of boxing. There is some madness. I understand, but trust me, there's some gems in there. You can find some great, skilled fighters in the white-collar scene. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to shit on the amateurs. Trust me. I coach amateurs and amateurs have the fundamentals. They have the ability. They learn the skills. They learn the science of boxing properly, innit? Because the coaches take their time. The guys in the white-collar, man, they're too busy, man. They're getting on with life. Do you know what I mean? They just want to fight like once in a while or maybe like some events or something like that. Do you know what I mean? That some promoter, local promoter puts together. But the guys that the amateurs here, they have to stay in weight. Do you know what I mean? They have to do all these cup competitions and everything like that. So the amateurs are more dedicated to the sport, but it doesn't mean like they're more skilled. Do you know what I mean? Like, also it depends on the fighters. It depends on the people. Do you know what I mean? So for me, yeah, the white collar amateur debate, like just forget it, bro. Just forget it. Let's flush it down the toilet, man. Do you know what I mean? Unless like your Alexander Usyk, who had like 340 plus fights, like that's a seasoned vet. Do you know what I mean? Anyone with like under 80 fights in the amateur scenes, like trust me, bro. Do you know what I mean? A lot of the white collar guys will give them problems, especially in the heavyweight division where it only takes one punch, really. Do you know what I mean? In the heavyweight division, he only takes one punch, man. If Fabio Wardley clips you, your amateur pedigree will not save you. You're going down. Do you know what I mean? You are going to sleep night. Deontay Wilder, what's Deontay Wilder's amateur pedigree? He didn't have much, did he? I know he went to the Olympics, won a bronze medal, whatever, but the amateur one, he didn't have much. Do you know what I mean? Deontay Wilder didn't have much of an amateur pedigree, but look how many men he smoked. Now, should we look at Deontay Wilder's career? Look at his resume and the amount of fighters that he fought. Trust me, a lot of them guys that he knocked out, they've got amateur backgrounds, man. But Deontay Wilder still smoked all of them. Because it's the heavyweight division. Like in the lower divisions, yes, in the lower divisions, like featherweight, lightweight, welterweight, like them bantamweight, the little guys, like the smaller guys here, obviously skill prevails a lot of the time because there's not a lot of punching power. So there you have to jab, stick and move and show skill. But in the heavier division, white collar, amateur, man, forget that, man. But listen, let's get into the fight, man. Like, for me, yeah, Fabio Wardley wins this fight within 6 rounds, man. I'm just going to be real. I've seen a lot of tapes of Justis Huni. Yes, he's got good movement. Yes, he's got the great fundamentals because he's got that amateur background. Yes, I like the lateral movement. Yes, he's a technician. He looks good. But there's just something about Justis Huni, yeah. I don't know, man. I just don't think he's got that grit. Do you know what I mean? I just don't think he's got that dog in him. Do you know what I mean? And Fabio Wardley, we've seen him. He's got that dog in him, man. Look at the fight between Fabio Wardley and Frazier Clark, the first fight. Bloody. It was a mess. Fabio Wardley was hurt multiple times, came back, fought back. It was back and forth. Like Fabio Wardley has just proven to me, shown to the world that he's got that dog in him. He's a tough guy, man. Do you know what I mean? He can go into those deep waters. He can dig in deep. I don't think Justis Huni can do the same thing, man. Like in his last fight, Justis Huni, they nearly got him out of there, man. Do you know what I mean? Justis Huni nearly got knocked out. If he wasn't like for the other guy kind of gassing out, Justis Huni would have got knocked out, man. Do you know what I mean? He would have got knocked out. For me, Justis Huni, he gets hit way too many times. It's too easy to hit. For someone with such a great, so-called great amateur background, he's getting hit too much, man. He's getting hit too much. And if you get hit by Fabio Wardley, you're going to sleep, man. We've seen it. Do you know what I mean? We've seen it so many times. The guys go, Wardley's go what? 19 fights, 17 KOs, man. Do you know what I mean? 17 KOs, mate. That's a serious killer in the ring. People need to put some respect on Fabio Wardley's name, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, stop with this white-collar background nonsense. Do you know what I mean? Because he's 18 fights deep. Do you know what I mean? And no one's been able to stop him. He's been smoking everyone. You know what I mean? So Fabio Wardley, for me, yeah, he's very much improved. He's showing the skills. He's been showing the patience. Do you know what I mean? He's growing into this so-called professional boxing team. Do you know what I mean? I feel like people need to put more respect on Fabio Wardley's name. And I feel like, listen, Justis Huni is going to make it competitive for the first 2-3 rounds because he's going to be moving around, man. Justis Huni is not going to want to engage with Fabio Wardley early on. But I just feel like Fabio Wardley is going to cut off the ring. He's going to get closer and closer to Justis Huni. And he's going to touch that chin. And I feel like as soon as Fabio Wardley touches that chin, it's game over. Because Wardley is a savage finisher. We've seen it, man. David Adelaide, Frazier Clark, couple other guys. Like, once Fabio Wardley has you in trouble, he's going for the kill. He's a shark, man. He smells blood. He's going in for the kill. Do you know what I mean? So for me, yeah, Fabio Wardley gets this fight done inside the 6. He gets it done. You know what? I will say as well, even if he goes past the 6, man, Fabio Wardley's shown us already that he can dig in deep. Do you know what I mean? He can go into those deep waters, man. If he has to, he can and still pull it at the back. Do you know what I mean? Justis Huni, listen, respect to the guy. Like I said, I admit he's got fundamentals, he's got his skills, some lateral movements, but we've seen the tape of him getting knocked, like nearly getting knocked out in sparring, man. He's getting hurt too much. Do you know what I mean? And then you put him in there against a savage like Fabio Wardley. Of course he's gonna get smoked. Of course he's gonna get smoked. Do you know what I mean? He's gonna get smoked, man. I just don't see anything but a KO win for Fabio Wardley, man. That I'm sorry. That's all I see. Listen, if Justis Huni goes in there and wins, listen, I'll come back here and eat humble pie. But from my observations, from what I've seen, the tapes that I've studied, Fabio Wardley all day long, man. And Fabio Wardley is fighting in Ipswich. That's his hometown, man. So he's gonna wanna prove something. Do you know what I mean? He's gonna wanna make a big statement. Do you know what I mean? Because he wants a title fight, Fabio Wardley. He wants a big fight out there. He wants a Joseph Parker, a Kaba Yao. He wants one of them guys. So a big statement knockout win over Justis Huni will get him climbing up those rankings. Do you know what I mean? For Justis Huni, listen, if he wants to win, the only way I see him winning, boxing and moving all night long. He has to jab, move, avoid getting caught. And so far, the evidence that we've seen, Justis Huni always gets caught in every fight. Do you know what I mean? At some point in a fight, he gets involved in a brawl. You get involved in a brawl against Fabio Wardley, you're coming out second best. You know what I mean? 9 out of 10 times. Fabio Wardley is that much of a savage. He's got power. Trust me. So for me, it's a Fabio Wardley win. Do you know what I mean? KO within 6. That's all I'm saying. But guys and girls, let me know in the comments who you got winning Saturday night, man. Fabio Wardley or Justis Huni. Let me know in the comments. I'll really appreciate it. Once again, thank you so much for watching EMGM Sports. It's me, your boy Enzo. Please don't forget to smash the like button. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe because that's the only way you're going to help us to grow. I'll be back real soon with another one. Until then, stay blessed, my people. Peace.